doing the hog hunting for y'all. Part 2. It has been a little bit over a month and a half-ish. That's a bird. We're sitting in the tree stand. There's a bunch of hog roots out that way. I don't know if y'all can really tell. Those are just dirt patches. Those are all hog roots. So we're sitting here in front of that corn feeder, and there's more hog roots right there and some right below me. But they have this swamp area with those little puddles, and then all back in here is where they come out of. So that's what we're just waiting here for. We have the AR. Let me show y'all what we have built on it. Alright, so for on the AR, stock buttstock, stock hand grip, we have this Leopold scope, a 9x zoom, 20 round mag with the Eagle. We have our rangefinder, everything else stock, and then this light. It's a green light. Let me get this up. On this other side, we have the buttons to make it come on, and that's how we're gonna be seeing the pigs tonight. That bird again made me kind of trip up. But then we have all of this to see hogs all down in there. So should be a good video. If we see deer, I'll film the deer, but I'm not gonna shoot any because I already shot mine. So I'll get back to y'all when we see some kind of animal. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear it because of all the wind noise, but there's birds down there just jumping around, just being annoying. All right, let's keep waiting. All right, guys, things were going really slow in that last stand, so we're actually gonna switch to where we saw this hog on screen at just a couple nights ago. So we're heading up there now. Hopefully we'll see him tonight and get something for y'all tonight. I don't want this video to be boring. Catch y'all when we're sitting in the stand. Looking down there. Bunch of bushes and everything right now. But we're about to open a pack of these and watch some YouTube. And hopefully we see some animals.
LU. Money helps us measure value. Like how much are these new blue suede shoes? Would you spend the money? Well, you gotta choose. If you wanna buy them, then we'll do it.
It is not quite dark. What a beautiful sunset, though. Absolutely gorgeous. But I'm gonna move this broom as well before I show y'all this, because it's kind of a mess in here right now. But it's a work in progress. We have soft plastics on the wall. We got 3 jigs, and then our hard baits, line, terminal, micro bait, everything like that. So then we have everything in this bag, which most of it is soft plastics. I don't know if you can see in there. We got some good stuff up in there. So we're gonna hang that up for y'all, and then we should be good to hunt. Everybody should be out of their deer stands on my property, and hogs should be coming out like 30, 40 minutes maybe. So we're gonna hang this up. Maybe we'll play a little bit of basketball and then get to hunting. More Neds, some flukes. We just have 1 pack, Senkos, jigs, you know. It looks a little more full than it did. Not insane, but now it is completely dark, so let's get the hog hunting. I don't know if y'all can see them, but there's deer out there. Let me point the light. Yeah, the camera's not picking it up. Cool though. Like this is the barn. Like we haven't even left the barn yet. And there's deer right there. Obviously, not deer hunting, so not good. We want pigs, but it is awesome to just see that. And then this straight out of the barn is always awesome to see. It's very foggy. All that white stuff is just fog. So we'll see how it goes. The light just bounces off that fog though. I cannot see through it. So that might be a problem, but let's get to it. All right guys, this is the problem with hunting in fog. The light just doesn't do much. Like, at all. So I'll get back to y'all when we get out of this fog. All right guys, there's pigs right over this hill. I just saw them, like 2 or 3 little black dots. Let me look down here real quick for you. Set my camera up a little better. Wait. Let me get a little closer. I can't tell if that's a deer or a pig. All right, right here should be good. That is definitely a pig. Okay. YouTube, don't ban me for this. All right, there's 2 of them. Okay, I hear squealing. We're gonna give them a second, head to this next pasture, and then we'll come back and look. All right, we're struggling right now. That fence post, you can kind of see it. That's 10 feet in front of me, maybe. You just can't see anything. There's the ground. But yeah, like that gate is actually pretty close. But let's trace the gate. You can barely see the fence post. It's scary, dude. Even with like, let's turn on the green light. Can't see that far. So I could get attacked. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and start pointing a gun at eyes and hogs. I cannot find pigs in this type of weather. I mean, look, like, that's the gun barrel. It's very blurry. I can't even see with the green light because it's so foggy. All those little things on y'all's screen, that's fog. Like the ground, and you can see it come up. So I'm gonna try to head home, eat some delicious hamburgers, and I think that's the video, unless I see some more hogs when I get out of this fog.